Hey everybody, Jordan Sherman, CEO of Immortals, here with a competitive update for our 2023 LCS plans. Before we address 23, it's important to address 2022, which was clearly a disappointment. I want to tell the fans that we're sorry for what happened and promise you that the steps that we're taking in 2023 will help us bring the right credibility and expertise that we need to move forward. We had a couple key staff members leave the org in 2022, and we never successfully backfilled those positions, and that's on me. And as we looked at the landscape for this year, we decided that we need to bring in the right people who have experience, who have a winning track record, and can help us build, retain, and manage talent across players and staff. Now look, we don't have the biggest budget, and we may not be able to compete with teams along those lines. But if we bring in the right management to help us correct our infrastructure and allow people to come to Immortals to grow and become better players, that can be the first step towards getting back to the top. So I'm really excited to announce that we brought on Parth as a competitive consultant. He's helping us make all of our decisions across players, management, and staff. And the level of credibility and expertise that him and his team have brought, I believe, has truly helped us take that first step towards restoring Immortals competitive in LCS.
Hey everyone, my name is Parth. I'm happy to announce that for the 2023 season, I'll be consulting for Immortals League of Legends program. This year for Immortals is about resetting and rebuilding. And for me, that starts with how we want to build the program and how the staff is going to be run. I've been speaking closely with our coaching staff, and they're on board in trying new ways to train players that extend past just the normal review structure. The most exciting thing for me is that while we try a lot of these new techniques and ways we train and work with our players, we're going to be sharing this with the fans and also the ecosystem overall, both the things that work for us and the things that don't. We're hoping that the things that are effective and the things that we do learn is something that levels up not only our program, but can be shared and levels up the other teams in our region as well. This, we hope, is one of the first steps that we can take to differentiate ourselves and make North America a stronger region in the long term at the international stage. I'm really excited to work on this program. It's something very new, very exciting, very different, and there's no one else I would rather have with me kind of at Immortals running everything internally than James Kendall, who's going to be taking over as general manager at Immortals. I worked with him closely for a year and a half at TSM. He was also a big part of our 2020 Summer Championship run, and he's gonna do amazing work here at Immortals.
Hey everyone, I'm James Tonington Candell, and I'm going to be joining Immortals as their new League of Legends general manager. My background in esports comes from being a player. Back in the day, I started playing League in Season 2, and I hit high elo in Season 3. I kind of got into more at the business end of esports in 2018 when I joined EchoFox. I joined as a bot support sub/bot lane positional coach. I was never too interested in being a player. I always kind of wanted to work on the back end of esports and building and creating systems to take teams and take individuals and take players and just push them further across their career. Afterwards, I joined TSM as the assistant GM, working with Parth and Idu, and just kind of overseeing the entire League of Legends department and program, and kind of saw the opposite side of that coin. And I really got to see which individuals and what decisions are made into building a winning system. And during that time, we were able to get the championship in 2020. We definitely achieved a lot of success together, and when I look back on my time with TSM, I credit a lot of their success to Parth. After I left TSM at the end of 2021, I started kind of talks with Immortals and learned more about what was going on at IMT and what their vision was for going into 2023. And ultimately, I heard that Parth was moving from TSM into an advisory role. I was extremely excited because we found so much success in the past working together, and I think we can bring that to Immortals. Going into 2023, we want to start with working with the right people. And so our first task was really putting together coaching staff that we really believe in. We went out and found a group of guys that we really think are experts in their own lanes, and we made sure that each lane was complementary so that we could put together kind of that good branch that's going to be leading and working with our players on the day-to-day to achieve, success going into next year.
My name is Robert Yip, and I am the head of performance at Immortals. Personally, I'm extremely excited going into 2023. I feel like the staff and the GM have a lot more autonomy over what we want to do. We have a blank slate. We're looking to create something from nothing. We're looking to really help build something that has that longevity, sustainability, and credibility back to Immortals.